Hiya! It's a new season. It's a new day. Fresh anointing, fresh oil is coming your way. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Mafia. The show is The Post, and it's all the time on Praise TV. It's all about Jesus. Don't you miss me? I miss you. This show is brought to you by King's Furniture, 0208-257-830. And King's Furniture says, set a standard. And Obrimpong Bediye Creativity. Am I looking pretty? In fact, I smell good. You want to look pretty on your big day, your wedding? Call Obrimpong on 054-6651-312 or 020-1969-162. She's into African print. She's into fascinators, makeup artists, beads and accessories. She's going to be doing all that for you. We're going to be meeting our guests pretty soon, but before that, let's have a quick commercial break.
We bring innovation into everything we do. We make the ordinary outstanding. We are King's Furniture. Let's turn your church auditorium into a beautiful place of worship. Let King's Furniture design and fit auditorium seats that takes into consideration comfortable seating and free movement. We do it for churches, schools, and all other places where auditorium seats are required. Find King's Group of Companies in Accra at Kisiman near Malcolm, the golf course area, and in Takrady at Tanukrom near TTI. Reach us on 050-1332-333 or 050-1332-330. King's Group of Companies, set a standard.
Welcome back. Today we are looking at the effect of mobile phones on our society, and I have two wonderful guests in the studio. I have the almighty Awele, Mr. Herbert Atukwe Kole, a film director, producer, actor, and a comedian, a father of two. He's a lecturer at GH Media School and the president of ROBAG. ROBAG. I hope I got it right.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of ROBAG?
ROBAC simply stands for Royal Bilika Acting Club.
Wow, what do you do?
We groom young talents in acting.
Hey, and you remember?
Oh, Jerry.
Many things. Okay, so Awele likes playing football. You're welcome to the studios.
Thank you. I miss you like crazy.
Oh, I miss you more. And let me know. Today, me and you. Yeah. My next guest is a wonderful lady. In fact, my very bosom sister. She's not doing what she's supposed to do in my life. Mary, did you know that your baby boy? She did this beautiful song with her husband during Christmas. I know you heard it. She's a gospel musician. She works at Nature's Hand Therapeutic Center. She loves singing. I don't know what else she'll do. She loves reading. And to help us to dig deeper into the effect of mobile phones is Ohima Brakatu. Welcome.
Thank you, sis.
And she's looking amazing, isn't she?
Yes, you are.
You're
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Belle and Chic help makeup. Is she looking pretty? I love the way you're looking. You're looking amazing. I mean, the color blend and everything. In fact, Belle and Chic, we are true, know what? You can call her on 0244-864371, and she's going to touch you up in a way that you're going to breathe amazing. Welcome to my studios. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so mobile phones. Good or bad? Ohima,
Okay. Mobile phones.
you like them, don't you?
Yes, I do. I do. They've come to help us a lot, but I must say that the use of them now, the negatives outweigh the positives.
Really? Okay. Awele, my wonderful, handsome baby bobo.
You're making me blush.
With what color? Mobile phones, good or bad?
Mobile phones, I have to admit that one of the most wonderful things that has ever happened to the human race is the introduction of mobile phones.
Okay. I have mine here actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, a chic pa.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Red color. Wow.
Okay, so Ohima, I was speaking to you the other time, and then you actually accused me, and that's why we're here today, of being on my phone all the time, and it wasn't healthy for me. So why? What is it about mobile phones that takes you off?
Sis, mobile phones, like I said earlier on, they have been a good help to us.
Okay.
In human ways, like my father said, but they have come to distract us. That is one key thing that I would want every one of us to look at. They serve as a distraction to most of us at work.
Okay.
Okay? You see, you have your mobile phone with you, you receive a message, or you hear the sound of it, and you want to look at what's going on. You want to check what's going on. You want to hear from the outside world. And these things, especially at the workplace, affects productivity a lot. They
That's
really-
true. That's
Now,
very true.
Let's move away from the office and come out. Most of the times you're on the street, you are driving, you see someone in need. People go have accidents and all that, and you see someone standing there with a mobile phone, taking shots or videoing what is happening instead of helping. Gone were the days when we'll see our grandparents or the old people carrying loads and all that, and the youth will run to take it from them. Now you don't see that. Most of us
We'll record it. The old woman is carrying a your friend Yangina, and you record it.
record it. Let's look at what happens in the bedroom.
Before you go to the bedroom, before you go to before we go to the bedroom, but don't you think, in some aspect, is good because information. It makes, if I'm sitting in Kaswa and something happens in Tema, I get to hear of it. Because I go on social media and I realize, okay, this thing just happened. For example, Major Mahama. For example, Major Mahama, what happened to him? We wouldn't have known if someone didn't record it. And it would have gone under the carpet.
You see, that's why from the beginning I said that they have come to help us, but they are having negative effects on the society now.
Okay.
Yes, they are good, but now the negatives, I think that outweighs the positives. Yes, you get to see what is happening in other people's places, but I was even going to what happens in the bedroom before you even cut me in. You see, there are certain things that happen, and it's not everyone that should know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm sure that without the mobile phone, a major issue would have been known, but not every detail probably.
Okay. The goring details should have been left out.
We didn't even want to see, because most people.
But it was actually the goring details that carried the entire military
Yes, but my sister,
body
just
to.
imagine yourself at home. It's not going to happen, but let's just say you are at home and then you see this video of your husband being going through this.
Okay, all right. That's hard.
It is very hard. It is very hard. Okay?
It's
This information is not supposed to get to the family.
Yeah.
As a point.
That's exactly what happened and how it happened. But it has to get to some people. It's quite unfortunate that
Who regulates
it got to
that?
the family.
Who regulates that? Because now when it comes to the social media, there's no regulation. There's nothing like this is supposed to get to this level, it's supposed to get to this person. No, it gets to everybody. And we have a big issue there. And you know how people react to things. Now, like I was going to the bedroom issue.
Okay, before you go to the bedroom, please. I don't want you to skip to the bedroom. What do you think?
Well, I'm really not getting the facts she's trying to put to bear. In that, from the beginning, you said mobile phones have come to help us.
Okay.
So if they have come to help us, why the negatives you are trying to attribute to the existence of this wonderful tool? You see, mobile phones is actually helping us in every sphere of our lives. You mentioned in productivity as well. On the contrary, it is rather making us more productive.
How?
How? Good question. My answer is that through mobile phone, you can communicate to your office anywhere you are. Unlike those days when they were using, what's the name? This one-way kind of communication. Is it Motorola or something?
Mikasa now beka abronoma.
No. This one-way kind of communication before the telephone and all that. Now the mobile phone is everywhere. You can do mobile phone with business with your mobile phone. As you are sitting here, if I ask you where I tell you my wife needs the watch you are wearing, I can just take a picture of it, send it to my wife.
Yeah. Ask her if she likes it.
Ask you where you bought it.
You pick up your mobile phone.
Yes.
You call your vendor.
I can shop online via my mobile phone.
Yeah.
You getting me? Now, mobile phone has bridged social gaps. Many years ago, you are in Kumasi, I'm in Accra. Communication was quite difficult. Now, by the kind courtesy of mobile phones, these things are really easy to do. So I don't see where you are going with it is bad, it is disturbing, it is distracting and all that.
Okay.
Mobile phones, they have actually bridged the social gap. Now, when it comes to security, it is even serving as a security tool. It is helping us in terms of entertainment. A lot of people are now not experiencing loneliness as they used to, because when there is nobody around you, you can get on your mobile phone and you are with the whole world.
Yeah.
So I don't see the evil mobile phone is playing over here. I mean, it's a blessing.
Okay, so let me just cut you in here. When you talk of loneliness and mobile phones serving as a companion to humans, that is where I even have a problem most. Okay, friends meet for just drink ups or something, and you see everyone with a phone, busy chatting, busy doing something. So where does the phone serve a purpose there?
But that's what you just said. Mobile phone are there and for Jack Jai. I don't need a friend. That's exactly what he's saying. Before we continue, there's some trendy things going on in town. Let's take what's trending. We'll be right back.
Off-shoulder dresses seems to be what's trending these days. Get your off-shoulder in flare base or fit down. It could be a straight dress or top with slim skirt. It could be long or short. Slay your off-shoulder this season.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Post. I'm still in the studio with Awele and Ohima Bakatu. Ohima is saying that mobile phones are an evil. I mean, they're good, but they're still evil. And Awele is saying that it's a blessing. She's saying that mobile phones have some effect on society that isn't too good. For example, it was too gory to make Muhammad's wife see what she saw. But Awele is saying that without the mobile phones, then the media and the good people of Ghana wouldn't have known what was going on with Muhammad in the first place. So, my guest. But Awele, really, what she said before we went for a break is totally true. I mean, sometimes husband and wife, or I'm still going to the bedroom.
You're still going to
Okay, so sometimes friends meet, and after saying, hello, how are you, and everything, we sit down, and I'm on my phone, she's on her phone, he's on his phone, and before we realize, an hour has gone by, and we didn't do anything.
All right. That is what we will call abuse. You see,
Okay.
no matter what, human beings will decide, by nature, will decide to abuse things. Even the Bible is abused.
Thank you.
Okay.
You get it? So if you are making your argument on those bases, then it means that the Bible, even the Bible, is not good. Because people will go to work, and instead of working, will read the Bible.
But, Jack, we are sure. Praise Stephen, I wonder, what are you talking about? People don't abuse Bible.
No, I mean,
People do not abuse. People underuse Bible.
You see,
We
people
abuse
have
everything.
People have Bibles on their mobile phones. They
Yes.
go to church, and instead of reading the Bible when the pastor gives out the quotation, they are on WhatsApp.
But now it is on the screen. Why do I have to read my Bible again?
That is abuse. That is abuse. So
But the good book says this book of the law, not this Android or this iPhone or this tablet or TV, whatever they put at the of the law. It's the book. Let's take our book. As for that one, I'm very passionate about. I think I'm going to start some sort of. We have to read the Bible. Sisi,
I'm
Bible.
not saying we should read the Bible. What I'm saying is that human beings by nature will abuse everything.
But don't say we abuse Bible. I think it's a topic I'll pick up.
Oh, we do.
Abuse Bible, pa.
Oh,
Let's continue. Yes, I'll deviate.
Let me give you a quotation. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Because of that, people.
Yeah,
people beat their children. You get it. So it is up to us as human beings to learn what is called moderation. We should know what to do at what time. But it doesn't make the thing bad. If you have decided to use it in a bad way, that is up to you. Plus, you are going to the bedroom. Mobile phones should tell us that we even have to be careful
Yeah.
in everything we do. So it is a guide, or it is a guide for
And
us
mobile
to
phone-
behave
The mobile phone
ourselves.
said that.
To behave ourselves. Because as I'm sitting here, if I
Okay.
decide to misbehave,
I can record you.
exactly.
I'll do that because
Addicted
it will
to the
push
mobile
my show.
phone. So the mobile phone can never be a guide to.
It is a guide. See,
They-
when you are walking in town, whichever corner you find yourself, now the mobile phone, you see, human beings don't fear God, but we fear the mobile phone, because anybody at all can record anything you are doing
Yeah, that's
and
true.
send it out there. So for me, it is even
Exactly my
putting
point.
us on course to be careful with our behavior. So it is a moral check.
But that's really not fair, is it?
Then we need the.
So I can't have a breathing space. I can't. I mean.
If you are doing anything good and somebody puts you out there, do you have a problem?
That is the purpose. Probably we wanted it to serve, but
And it is
now
serving that purpose. It is serving that purpose. This
You and
case,
I know
this
very well.
Bantama rape issue. This Bantama rape issue.
Okay.
It was by kind courtesy of the mobile phone that we
mobile
got to know, and the
Yeah.
culprits were brought to book.
Good.
You
Yeah.
are getting me?
Good. That is why I keep saying that the negatives. That is always going to be my target.
I don't know which books that.
Okay, our negatives. Okay, because as you were going about your submission, I realized that even the negatives that you brought in to support your point, they were outweighing the goods.
Which negatives?
They were, in fact, they were outweighing
Which
the
negatives?
positives.
I
You understand?
was talking about the fact that mobile phones help us to unveil what would have been conceived that we didn't know about evil in hidden places.
That is why you said that people should discipline themselves when it comes to
Yeah.
the use of the mobile phone.
You made a point
Okay,
that
and I'm saying that it's you disciplining yourself. That is where the problem lies. Okay.
Okay, so basically we have to discipline ourselves when it comes to our mobile phones.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bedroom. I'm interested.
Okay, so there are these things that happen in the bedroom that we don't want anybody to know or see.
Yeah, that's
It has
true.
to do with the husband and wife, or whoever you are with.
Yeah, me say in my bedroom, I'm more than Jackie
You
Chan.
don't-
So if you see, when you see me, you look at me
No,
too.
You don't want anybody to know what is happening in the bedroom. But now kids are seeing what happens in the bedroom
Let me
because
come
of the
in.
use of our mobile
Let me
phones.
come in here.
Now
Okay.
someone. Okay.
Let me come in here. You see, excuse me to use this phrase, viewers. Common sense should tell partners, husbands and wife, that you have no business whatsoever using your mobile phone to take coverage of yourselves.
Me pacho, say it in Ghana. Say it in Ghana.
Dwemo, sani dwemo. Ke o fe noko, nunke yo, noko fe mo. I record your mobile phone.
It's a no.
So it is not the mobile phone.
Oh, but
that-
come on.
the user-
Sometimes I want to see how I move so that I can move better.
Then put a mirror there. Put a big mirror
Exactly.
there.
There are beds that have mirrors in it. There are beds that have mirrors.
My mirror is too small.
Buy a bigger one. Buy a bigger one. Put it there and look at yourselves.
You see,
Okay, so with that one, you both agree
we do.
that it's absurd. All right, it's
So-
totally
so-
that I agree as
So
well
Mafia,
because
in that case, it is not a mobile phone which is evil.
it
It is the user of the mobile phone.
It is still the object here.
No, a camera
It's
can
not
equally
the
do that.
Yes, it can, but how many people will go and carry their
A
cameras
camera
put
and-
there to record?
Those days they
what
used to
they-
be using the camera. They were using the camera.
My brother.
No, but on a more serious note, I think that society.
It is on the
It's
radar now,
it's
and
it's kind of going upside down with this whole thing. Stop recording nudity. Stop recording stuff that kids are not supposed to see. If you're being evil, be evil. Don't let the kids coming up see these things and then, come on. That I totally agree. But talking about kids, some parents believe that for security purposes it's good to give their kids mobile phones. What do you think about it, Awela?
In that case, you have to look at the kind of mobile phone that you give to your child. Because if you give the child a smartphone,
Okay.
then you have opened the whole world to the child.
Into man a touchlight on.
Say again,
Man a touchlight.
touchlight.
Sharp.
At least, about to me, they are here. That is not to say the mobile phone is bad per se, but in every activity in life, children have a limit as to where they should go and where they should not go. Even when it comes to food, we have baby food and we have adult food. So it wouldn't mean that the mobile phone is bad.
What purpose, on what grounds will you even give your child a mobile phone? Because if you want the kid to just receive calls, yes, then I agree.
Yes, that is why I say.
Get a landline.
A landline for the
These days,
No, but you see, sometimes, for example, buying Scrabbles and dominoes and these educative games, I'm not saying isn't good, but it's easy to just download the app
Okay.
and give it to your daughter or son to. But the fact is, can we monitor it?
there are other gadgets. There are other gadgets other than mobile phone that can do that.
Like the tablets that
These
you
case
use.
tablets which do not
But
have
they can
chips
still
in
go
them.
online. They
Yeah,
can
some
still
of them
go
still go
online.
online. Some of them can
Okay?
still go online.
Unless you are downloading it onto these tablets that they can play the game offline. You know they have
Okay.
offline games as
Yes.
well. If the kid is going to use that, then it means you are not going to give the child access to the internet as well.
Yeah. So
Because
now
they
we are
can still
bringing the
access-
subject of the internet in it. So are we limited? Let's just limit it to the mobile phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So what I'm saying is that it is for the sake of communication. It is for security reasons.
Okay.
Therefore, let the child have a very simple mobile phone which can only be used to receive and to make calls.
And still the child is going to call friends and do other things that you, the parent,
Might not know.
might not know.
Like
Like call friends.
Like all friends.
and talk about things
when
that
we were young,
Talk
when
about-
we were young, when we had landlines in our homes, we were still calling friends. So it is not the mobile phone which is making
How
any
many
difference
times
here.
were you using your father's?
Let me tell you what we were doing, Daddy. Today I will tell you
And for the landline, Daddy was monitoring, right?
that you don't know.
what code does.
My father went to make a box, put
The phone in it.
it, locked it. And let me tell you what we're doing. You see the cradle, when you lift up the handle, there is a cradle. That's
Yeah,
the-
pack, 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 pack,
If you want to
pack, 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 pack,
pack, and you will down it. And
0 is 10. Pack, 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 pack.
and you see that one, you even feel more secure because when the bill comes, the point is you have locked the phone. So who made the call?
Exactly. So you see what mobile phones are doing, and even phones.
Charlotte,
they'll
talking-
stop doing.
Talking about phone calls, my friend will say, let's take a breather. So let's just look at where you can have fun in town. We'll be back.
Enjoy an unforgettable celebration this season with Airport View Hotel. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Spend it with a perfect host. Airport View Hotel has a lot of activities planned this season. Join them and have the most amazing time of your life.
Welcome back. So you can have fun there. Ohima,
Yeah.
so far so good. You've made your point. I mean, mobile phones are good, but it has to be monitored. Abi? All right, your final words.
Yeah, so we all love mobile phones. We want to use them. I have phones, and I know you also do. But one thing that I would advise you and the whole world is that our phones, we have to be careful of the usage of our phones. We have to be careful how we go about things with our mobile phones. We have to discipline ourselves as to even the number of times we use our phones, because we know with your phone every time you are open to radiation as well. So that's what I have to say.
Amazing. Radiation the same way. I have to discuss that. Awela, your final words.
Well, what I have to say is that the person who was saying mobile phone is not good has 3 mobile phones. Therefore, do not listen to her. You bought your mobile phone with your home money. Use it to the best of your ability. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm sure if we're in school I'll be so confused marking this paper. Because everybody seems to be making so much sense. There's this quote by Spirit Science, and he says, I finally realized it. People are prisoners of their phones. That's why they are called cell phones. So phones are cells, I agree. I have to agree with Ohima, they're cells. But they're good phones. I mean, they're good. Like Awela said, if I'm in trouble, I can pick up a phone and I'll call you if I have your number and I know you come rushing in to help me. Maybe if you don't come or you didn't come, I would have died or I'll be dead. Okay? But both of them are saying the same thing. How we use them, how we handle them. Society is turning something that's good into something that's evil. I can reach my daughter if I want to, if she had a mobile phone. That way, maybe she'll never get lost unless somebody takes it from her. But then again, am I doing her good by giving her a mobile phone? I will recommend that the National Communication Authority can help to monitor social media. It will really help. I mean, some people are like, no, that shouldn't happen because then we'll be in prison. I mean, whatever you post to be monitored, but it's good. Totally good. For those who post nudity, I mean, it's absurd. I don't know why they do that. It's not good, okay? It's just not good. Thank you so much, Ohima Brekatu, who works at Nature's Hand Therapeutic Center. My lovely sister, it's been amazing. She's actually coming up with a new album. When I asked her, she told me it's not out yet, so she won't tell me. Mr. Herbert Atukwe Kole, aka Awele for short, film director, producer, actor, and a comedian, lecturer at GH Media School, and president of ROBAC. I got it right?
Yeah.
ROBAC.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Hey. I do it. Thank you for coming to the studio. Their makeup was by Bell and Chic. 0244864371. Recording is by courtesy King's Furniture. 0208257830. And I'm looking pretty, my accessories and everything. I'm looking gorgeous. Courtesy of Brimpon Bediye Creativity. Call her on 0546651312 or 02019696162. Thank you for being a part of this. I love you so much, and I'm always honored to be the one sitting here entertaining you and yet giving you lots of information. You have anything, go on our social media platforms and let me know what you're thinking. I just might pick it up and read it here. Or who knows, when you talk too much, I'm going to hold you by the nose and drag you into my seat. Until next week, it's been Praise TV. It's the Post as always, and my name is Mefia. Until next week when you hear, hiya, I love you.
Tips on cell phone. Clean your phone frequently to remove germs and bacteria that can cause acne and even nasty rashes. Give your eyes a break. Staring at the tiny font in your text and scrolling through dozens of tweets can lead to eye strain, blurred vision, dizziness, and dry eyes. Blurred visions plus sore neck muscles can also cause headache. Radiation. As long as your cell phone is on, it emits radiation intermittently even when you're not actually making a call. If you're pregnant, avoiding or reducing your cell phone use may be especially important. Educate yourself about the potential effect of radiation on productive health. Driving. Use speakerphone or headset to receive calls when driving. Don't use your cell phone when driving. Kids. It's not advisable to give your kids cell phones, but if you must, check your kids' cell phone records. Review cell phone records for any unknown numbers and late night phone calls and texts. It may feel as though you are snooping on your kids, but reviewing their calls and text records can help you identify warning signs such as strange calling patterns or unfamiliar numbers that could indicate that your child is communicating with someone they shouldn't be, such as potential predator. Set clear rules and guidelines for phone usage.
But I'll please let me be in pace.
Okay, I'm coming. What?
What is this?
You said I should give you paste. You don't say toothpaste, you don't say paste, so paste is paste.
Funke!
So I gave you hair remover paste.
What?
But what I get iTunes card, I won't sell it.
See, patricia.com.ng. She sell and buy iTunes gift card. She deliver gifts of people abroad. You yourself, your family abroad. She go help you deliver. Save. And they sell bitcoins too. Sell my white.
Yeah, it's a deal. Okay.
Somebody give me spray.
Okay, sir.
Supposed to take selfie before we...
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. You feel the spray. You don't feel that.
You don't tell me say you won't dye this shirt too.
I not dye this shirt. What's up?
Jesus!
Now I the wear white, they wear black. So who is dying? Take spray. Okay.
No, I don't.
Jesus is Lord!
Talk,
Spray.